Do not pray for easy lives, my friends. Pray to be stronger men.
Sup pimps, so today we're gonna be comparing the shit out of both of these maps. 5 and Classified. 5 was in Black Ops 1 and Classified is the same map, but now it is reimagined, but it is in Black Ops 4, and we're gonna do a big ass review. We're also gonna be taking a look at the starting room, how it looks in 5 and in Classified, the war room, the panic room, the labs, the pig room, and the pig itself. Yes, we're gonna do that. We're also gonna be taking a look at the zombie model, my boy Yuri, and there are a lot of rumors and leaks that are saying that we're gonna have an Easter egg boss fight in Classified, which is gonna have my boy Yuri in it. I mean, time will tell us for sure, but for now we do not know anything about my boy Yuri being in Classified. But the intro cutscene of Classified actually had my boy, but nonetheless, we're gonna be taking a look at the graphics, the textures. Classified having new areas. I mean, it also had the Area 51, it got new features, plus it got a server room. It just got plenty of stuff, and on top it has been played by the Ultimate crew, and we also have Samantha on the map. So let's just get right into the video. If you're new to the channel, absolutely feel free to subscribe. We're gonna be on top of Black Ops 4 all year long, and recently the videos aren't reaching sub boxes properly, so if you guys do enjoy, absolutely smash a like. But without any further ado, let's get right into this. Now this is 5, one of the original map on disc on Black Ops 1, and still to this day this map looks stunning as shit, and overall it is pretty bright, everything looks clean, and I am playing on PC because if I was playing on PS3 and Xbox 360 it wouldn't be looking this crisp, so I want to make it so it's a fair comparison with Classified, and therefore we're playing on the PC. And this is the starting room of Classified. At first I didn't like it that much. You guys let me know what you think without taking any other areas into account. Just seeing the starting room of 5 and seeing the starting room of Classified, let me know which one you prefer. I would have to go with 5 just because it looks more clean and much more brighter than this one, but I won't dismiss the textures, the amount of effort that Treyarch put in, and I feel like that is just overall much better, and I absolutely adore this setting. I feel like that the destroyed version is making it so it looks and feel like a completely new map, which is absolutely true though, because we have more areas, the map is overall bigger, we're playing as new crew, we also got the new perk system, we also got Samantha, the Ultimate crew, like I said, and on top we just got a brand new atmosphere, and that is overall making this map feel like a brand new map, and in my opinion that is a good thing. So that is just the starting room. Now moving on, this is the war room in 5, and one of the best thing you can catch here, or one of the first thing you're gonna see here, is my boy Juggernaut. Yes, we had Juggernaut back in those days, and I'm a simple man. I see Juggernaut, I go down and I bow down to it, even though I know that I won't get any points for it. I still do it because this was the shit back in the days, and I have a feeling that later down the road Treyarch is gonna make a thing where we're gonna have the mega classic mode in Black Ops 4 Zombies. We still have the classic mode, but I have a feeling that we're gonna have an extra or mega classic mode where we're gonna have the O4 perks, and I'm not even sure why Treyarch didn't do this. It would be perfect. I love the new perk system, but I feel like a lot of people want to see the old perks back, and I am in that group as well. I do want to see the old perks back, and I really hope that later down the road Treyarch make it so these 4 perk machines that they've given us, they just replace it with the O4 perks, and it is in a brand new playlist. It's called the original, and you play that and you got the O4 perks. Everything is the same except you do not have the Black Ops 4 health system, but you got the original 4 perks, and everything runs the same way. But I'm not sure if they're gonna do it or not. I just hope they do it. But this is the war room in 5. Now moving on with the Classified. This is the war room in Classified. Overall it is pretty dark, and it is very creepy. The texture detail are crazy. The color scheme is just much better than the original 5, but the problem is this map being dark, it just doesn't really complement the colors and things like that, because it's just a lot more darker. I feel like that whenever we get the hellhounds to spawn on this map, the map gets a little bit brighter. I feel like that should be the new normal. That's just my opinion though. Let me know what you think for sure. And this is the panic room in 5. You can see in the panic room you can pretty much pack a punch. It looks decent, but in Classified the panic room looks a lot more detailed. I personally prefer the panic room in the Classified, and in the Classified you cannot pack punch in the panic room, but you get one of the part, and you have to get that, and you have to build a thing, and with that thing you absolutely go into Area 51 51, and that's gonna be a new area which I will show in just a little bit. And then we have the labs, and I absolutely love the labs in Classified. I mean, I'm gonna show the 5 one first. I mean, it just looks bright. It is very easy on the naked eye, but the Classified labs, at first it's gonna be very sore, it's gonna be very hard on the eye. You're gonna get distracted, you're gonna get lost, and that is one of those things that I absolutely did not like in the beginning. But now that I played this map over and over, I know what's happening, and overall I pretty much prefer the Classified labs, even though it is pretty complex, and I love stuff that is complex. And the color scheme is just overall really good. You can see the wires. The wire looks absolutely gorgeous. It just looks much better. This is the pig room in the original 5. We got the pig itself. Let me actually take a round here, and you can see this is the pig, but now the pig is actually remastered in Classified. And overall, hey, F in the chat for my boy Pig. And this is the zombie model in 5, and this is the zombie model in Classified. Pretty much identical, but obviously it is remastered. And this is just one of those things that make Track Zombies great, because every zombie map got different zombie model, and whenever they reimagine or remaster a map, it's basically the same, but it has more textures and it looks much more cleaner and much more real, if you know what I mean. And in the original 5, when you turn on the power, the next round or in 2 rounds after that, you will get my boy Yuri to spawn in. But in Classified, we do not have Yuri as of now, and you can see that Yuri will come around every now and then and he will take your weapon. And I accidentally spawned in the panic room because I did the DEFCON and all of that good shit, but he comes in the 5, might be in Classified, but at this point in time we are not sure. But in Classified, we do not have Yuri, like I said, but we have the Hellhound rounds, and they nerfed the dogs. I mean, I'm pretty much okay with it because we do have Samantha and the Ultimate Crew on this map, so it kind of makes sense on why they want to have the Hellhounds. But I have a feeling that Yuri is gonna be somewhere on the map regardless. Now Classified got new areas as well. You can see that in 5, the starting room, you are watching a gameplay. I should be looking at the areas that are locked in the original 5, but now you can absolutely go in these areas. Now this is by far one of those things that I absolutely love. Like, how crazy is this? This is something we've seen 8 years ago in the original 5, something that we could not access, but now we can access and we can play at these areas, and it is something that is destroyed, remastered. It's overall a great feeling. The areas that were secretive, right now they aren't really secretive, and they are absolutely in Classified. Another thing is that in the war room, you have the new server room, so that's an additional area. Might be Easter egg related. I mean, it is Easter egg and story related for sure, because that's where you put the punch cards in and you get the story detail, which is overall really good for the lore and all of the things of that nature. I personally dig that. And Classified being in Black Ops 4, we got new features. I mean, rightfully so. We got the new specialist weapon, the new health system, the new perk system, and all of that, which I absolutely adore, because it is something more and additional, and the game keeps you engaged, and that is something I love. Because we also have the Area 51, the Groom Lake in Classified, and the thing that I absolutely adore with Black Ops 4 is that the game is trying to keep you engaged. Something that you can do in Area 51 is that whenever you go there, you have to stay there for 3 more rounds so you can open up a new portion of that area. And once you stay there for 3 rounds, you gotta go back and survive 1 more round in the Pentagon. You come back here, survive 3 more rounds, another one of the portion will open up, or just that little area will open up, and then you gotta go back, do that, repeat over and over. It's just something that keeps you on your toes. It just keeps you engaged, and I feel like that is something that we're missing in the older zombie games, because whenever you go back to the older zombie games, you will quickly realize that there is nothing really to do once you're set up with perks and weapons of your choice. There is nothing you can do. The rounds feel very slow and dull. But in the newer games like Black Ops 3 Zombies and Black Ops 4 Zombies, Black Ops 4 Zombies absolutely take the cake. It's much better, much more replayable. It just keeps you on your toes. The round goes by faster as well, which is overall a really pleasant feeling. But now you can find the trap parts and put it, and now you can activate those traps. It's just something that is a rewarding factor. It's like you go at different areas, you want to just open them, but now you have something additional that you can pick up. I feel like it's there because Trek want to make us feel like we're getting something out of it the more we play the different areas we go to and things like that. I mean, we also have the shield in the Classified, but overall I would say Classified win in story, in replayability, it absolutely wins. There is a lot of storyline detail in this map. This map is just textures heavy. Graphically, this map wins, but there is something special about 5 because 5 was originally played with the presidents, and you know what I mean, right? Like, it was much different, and the map was also really easy on the eye. It was simple. So in simple category, 5 wins, but classified just wins in every single category, in my opinion. I mean, definitely let me know your opinions in the comments below. If you prefer 5, hey, there's nothing wrong. I love 5, and it's something that I'm gonna go back to once in a while, and I'm still gonna be playing the newer maps, the older maps. It just feels much better because classified is really different from the 5, but it is something that we're all familiar with. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you guys want to see Mob of the Dead and Blood of the Dead comparison. Check out some other videos on the screen, and I will see you in the next one.